Hey there, Rivet family. Happy Monday. Coach Morgan here. Hope you had a great weekend and you're ready for another week of fitness and fun. I know I am. We're starting out this week with a 20-minute AMRAP called Trust Fall. We have some air squats, some push-ups, and burpees to do this morning. We have a rep scheme of 40 air squats, 20 push-ups, and 10 burpees. We're going to go through that as many times as we can in 20 minutes, 40, 20, 10. And what's going to make this workout just a little bit more interesting is that every 2 minutes we have to stop and do some jump rope. Right? So what we're going to do here, at the start of every 2 minutes, including the 3, 2, 1, go, we start with jump rope. We're doing 40 double unders or 60 singles. And then as soon as you're done with those, you're moving on to start working on your 40 air squats, your 20 push-ups, your 10 burpees. At 2 minutes later, when the clock says 2 minutes, we stop again wherever we are. We do our jump rope again as quickly as we can and get right back to where we left off in the movements. So it works. So 3, 2, 1, go. We start with our 40 double unders or 60 singles. We get right to work on our air squats. At the next 2 minute mark, 3, 2, 1, we stop where we are. We do our jump rope. So say you are on push-up number 15. And you hit the 2 minute mark, you stop and you jump rope, go back to your push-ups, you start on number 16, 17, 18. So pick up wherever you left. Just a continuous flow through the 40, 20, 10, stopping every 2 minutes to do some jump rope instead. The jump rope ideally should take you about 30 seconds, right? 30 seconds, so you have at least a minute and a half of each 2 minute window to work on the 40, 20, 10. So whatever you're doing, keep an eye on the clock, 30 seconds of double under practice or singles or whatever you're doing. For those of you who do not have a rope, we're going to do some line hops today instead. So I want you to do 40 lateral line hops. Just pick a spot on the floor, and every time we go across and back, that's 1 rep. You'll do that 40 times. Same thing for you guys. I want you to try to keep it to about 30 seconds or so. All right? So it's going 1, 2, back and across counts as 1. You're doing 40 reps total. So keep a track of your rounds. 40 air squats, 20 push-ups, 10 burpees, AMRAP 20. Things to think about here today, real fast, are what you're doing with your hands. So for push-ups, I often see people have their hands too high on their body and a little bit too wide. Ideally, we have our hands pretty much shoulder width apart, right? We don't want them too wide. We have them basically directly underneath the shoulders. We don't want them too high. It's real common to see people have their hands kind of up above their shoulders. When we're setting up on our push-up, ideally those hands are just about shoulder width apart. And, maybe a little bit lower than the shoulders is good. This puts us into a good position to use our shoulders and chest in our push-ups. And it takes a little load off our elbows. So hands right about here, right? Shoulder width, chest width right here. Same thing with the burpees. You want to put those hands in the exact same position again, just like they are for your push-ups, so there's good carry over there. Another common thing I see with people doing burpees is they kind of bend forward and have their hands way out in front, and they're kind of dropping down into a burpee like this. Their elbows are too high, a little bit awkward. So we're doing our burpees. Let's go ahead and put those hands just where they would be for a push-up, right below the shoulders. Drop it down, roll it up, and you got your burpee. So pay attention to what those hands are doing. Oh, and then also with the double unders or single unders for that matter, let's keep those hands nice and close, slightly in front of the hips, and where you can see them all the time. Another common thing with the hands is they tend to kind of get away, either out to the sides or they start moving back. So keep those hands right about hip level, right in front of the hips. Just kind of lock them in and do your double unders there, or single unders. All right? Get after it, guys. 20-minute AMRAP. Have fun, work hard, record your score. Let us know how you did, and I will see you tomorrow.